What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss this Saturday's fight between Marcus Buchecha and Martin Buday. But before we get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. This Saturday, Marcus Buchecha is making his UFC debut after going 5-1 with ONE FC, but spending the majority of his career not in MMA, but in the jiu-jitsu world. A two-time ADCC gold medalist and has podiumed 6 times throughout his career for the ADCC World Championships, and amongst several other gold medals that he's done in other competitions and world championships. The guy is a Hall of Fame level athlete in the grappling world, and took time away to really transition into MMA. Went to ONE FC, found a lot of success. 5-1. His only loss, I think, was to Rug, I think is the guy's name. Lost a decision in that fight, but all of his other fights won by either knockout or submission. Big, explosive, physical, about 6'3", about 255. So I don't think he's really going to be cutting much weight. If he is cutting any weight, he might be walking around at 255. Got long arms, 80-inch reach. Decent wrestling, but once it gets to the ground, that top control that he has is just... it's smothering. It's a pressure that a lot of guys won't be able to just get away from. He's able to just hold his opponents there like glue. But against a guy like Martin Buday, who's 15-2, a lot of experience, big for a heavyweight, has to cut weight to get down to 265, and he utilizes that very well. His size, his strength, his weight, he really uses that against his opponents, holding them against the cage, just smothering his opponents, zapping away their gas tanks to get them tired so he can kind of work his fight. Hasn't really found a lot of finishes. That's kind of not really his style. When he fought on the lower levels of competition, yeah, he kind of had a lot of knockouts there. But as it's gone on, he's just kind of uses, like I said, his size, his strength, holds his guys against the fence, grinds out hard-fought decisions, but he's got good wins over guys like Chris Barnett, Jake Collier, Andrei Arlovsky. I forgot who his lone loss in the UFC was. I forgot who it was. I didn't want to have to put my glasses on, but in the moment, Shamil, that's right. That's fucking right. He got knocked out in the second round. That is fucking right. So, I mean, he's been put away, but I think the one thing here in this fight, it's the physicality of Martin. I think if he can keep this fight up, it's going to be a tough fight for a guy like Buchecha to keep him kind of off. And I'm also curious if Buchecha can kind of work a single leg, maybe work a double leg, how he's going to be able to get the fight to the ground. That's kind of where I'm curious to see how Marcus can get that done. Because, I mean, that's going to be the game plan. Get Martin to the ground, get top control, and do whatever you can to either find a submission or smothering ground and pound to work the submission. That's pretty much the game plan for a guy like Marcus Buchecha against a guy like Martin Buday, where you have Martin who's just really going to want to go out there and just keep the fight standing and do everything he can to tax the gas tank on an athlete like Marcus Buchecha. So I'm going to pick Martin. I'm not like crazy confident on that, but I'm picking Martin in this fight. I'm picking him over Marcus just because of his sheer size and ability to utilize his size. But guys, I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts. Who do you guys have in this fight? Do you guys have Marcus Buchecha? Do you guys have Martin Buday? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. That's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.